Hi, my students. I'm super excited to be here once again with you. Hope all of you were waiting for my class, isn't it? I would like to extend my warmest wishes to you all on the beginning of today's class. Welcome you all in my English class. This is Raya Khan from Milestone Preparatory KG School, Sector 14. Let's start. What? This book? EFT? No, not this time. Today, we will do something else. And what's that else? You are going to guess it because I'm going to give you some clues. Are you ready for my clues? Here it is. What is this? Why do we need to use this type of paper? Actually, I was looking for I want to invite my friend, and so what I have to do, I'm thinking what I have to do. I need to write something on a paper, then I need to post it. Students, can you guess? Yes, you guessed it right. This is letter. But today's topic is letter writing. Let's take a review of previous lesson. How many collective nouns are there in this sentence? The audience clapped when the choir sang a famous song. And come on, give me your answer. Yes? Correct. That's two. Audience and choir. An audience is a group of people together in one place to watch a play, film, etc. And a choir is a group of people who sing together. So, very well done. Next. How many abstract nouns are there in this sentence? He could not control his temper and banged the door in anger. Here your answer is coming. Coming. Yes. And that is two. One is temper, another is anger. Very well done. Both words temper and anger refer to feelings. We cannot touch, smell or taste them. It's your turn. Click the pause and choose the uncountable nouns and you let me know which one is uncountable. Come on. As you have learned, yes, correct. Sand, rain, air, water. They are actually uncountable. Students, following today's topic, we need to know what is actually this letter. A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another through a medium. Letter can be formal or informal. Besides being a means of communication and a store of information, letter writing has played a role in the reproduction of writing as an art throughout history. So this was a clear idea about what we are going through today in our class. My dear students, now I guess I need to tell you what is the purpose behind writing a letter. So here it is. A letter is a written piece of communication serving a purpose of the writer. A letter is usually written with the purpose to either provide information, convey a message, request for a task to be done, or to report about a situation. Over the years, letter writing has also been an intimate part of people's life. Hopefully you understood. Dear students, let's see what you can be able to do after this class, after watching today's class. That is our today's learning outcomes. So, and what is it? At the end of lesson, students will be able to write about the structure of letter, tell the parts of a letter, and write a letter from any passage. And passage means obviously it is unseen passage. Okay? General instructions about letter. That means before starting a letter, what you have to keep in your mind. First of all, during exam, you need to write a letter from an unseen passage. This one you know very well, right? You should not memorize a letter, but you'll follow the way of writing a letter. By today's class, you are not going to memorize any letter. You will learn about writing a letter. That means from any unseen passage, you can easily grab the words as clue and you can write your own letter. Okay? During exam, senders and receivers' names may be given. So, you must follow those. Students, it means don't start writing the letter by your name, or don't start writing the letter to your friend, your own friend, because in exam, sender's name and receiver's name may be given. So, you have to follow the question. If in the question there is no name, you can give your own one and your friends or your parents. But if the names are given, receiver and senders, then you have no choice. Okay? You have to follow that, and that is very much important to start a letter. Okay? Next, each part contains mark, so you should know all the parts and their place to write. In today's class, I will show you the right place of each part. Okay? Continue a letter following the passage. Yes, you will not directly actually copy the passage as a body part of the letter. No. But one thing you're gonna do, you can take help. That means that passage is going to give you idea or sometimes clues to write your own letter. Continue, as it is said, continue a letter following the passage. Okay? Especially in the body of the letter. Yes. Dear students, now I am going to show you something mysterious about letter with their parts name. Okay? And the topic is writing a letter, and you know the lecture number is 11. Yay! What I have got here? Hi, I am a letter. I have some parts. They are heading, greetings, body, closing, signature, and envelope. Wow, we got 6 parts. And you can see here those 6 parts. This is Mr. Heading, and you can see the heading. It is here your address and then the date. This way you have to write the date by putting a comma after the month's name and before the year's name. Then this is the greeting part. As you can see, I am showing you here this here. Dear, if you are writing to your friend, and if it is to and also it could be like you are writing to your family member, your parents. Then the body part. Here you are going to start the body of the letter. Now, no more today? No. This is actually the starting line of your closing part, right? No more today, write to me soon. This. You can add any extra lines to say bye to your friend or your parents or whom you are sending the letter to. And this is the part of signature. Your loving friend, your loving daughter or son, and the name as it will be given in the question. Hey, who's that? Hello, meet me. I'm an envelope. Hello, envelope. Oh, so this is a perfect pattern of an envelope. See, here from. From means, do you know? From means the sender. Like if I am the sender, then I will write from Suraya Khan, then my address. And to whom I am sending the letter, that means Mr. Receiver. Here the receiver's name with the address where I am going to send the letter. And look at Mr. Stamp is there. Okay. One thing I want to tell you that don't forget to draw the envelope by using a pencil and obviously an what? Scale. Yes. And don't write here the same address. If it is Uttara, if the sender is Uttara, then the receiver will be anywhere, like it could be Rajshahi, Mirpur, Mohammadpur, Chattogram, Khulna, anywhere or out of country. Okay, let's move on.
Going to learn how to write a letter. Letter writing is a fun way to communicate with others. When we begin writing a letter, the first thing we have to decide is who we are writing to. This is known as the audience. Your audience may be formal if it is someone important you are writing to or someone you don't know very well. Informal letters are written to people you know well, like your grandma, cousin, or friend. There are 5 parts that must be included in every letter: the date, salutation or greeting, body, closing, and signature. The date goes at the top of your letter. It lets the person you are writing to know when you wrote the letter. Next, you must add the salutation or greeting. An informal or friendly letter will usually begin with dear, the person's name, and always ends with a comma. After the salutation comes the body of the letter. The body is very important because it is where you communicate your thoughts, ideas, and questions. The body of the letter always needs to be written in chronological order or in a sequence. The closing and signature come after the body. The closing shows the letter has ended. Depending on who you're writing to, you may say your friend, comma, love, comma, or sincerely, comma. On the next line, after the comma, you write or sign your name or signature. Letter writing is a fun way to communicate with people all over the world. Remember, when you are writing a letter, you need to include 5 parts: the date, salutation or greeting, body, closing, and signature. Have fun writing!
And now, my students, this is the passage from where, an answer passage obviously, from where you are going to write a letter. Yes, obviously you will read the passage from first to last properly. Then you can take your desired words, clues, ideas to write your own letter. Okay? So first let's directly read out the passage. Bangladesh is our homeland. Yes, of course. It came into being on the 16th December 1971 after a bloody liberation war. Yes, my dear, we got our victory on 16th December 1971. It is our pride, it is our dream, and it is our lifeblood. Bangladesh lies on the eastern part of South Asia. You got this information. Okay, you are going to get the information. This where is actually Bangladesh in your BGST class. It has a total land area of 1,47,570 square kilometers, including rivers. Bangladesh is a small country with a big population of about 18 crores. Yes, obviously Bangladesh is a very small country but with a huge number of population. There are people of many religions in Bangladesh. More than 80% of the people are Muslims. Besides this, there are Hindus, Buddhists, and Christians. They all live in great peace and harmony. We love our country with all the warmth of our heart. So, my dear, this was the passage. Okay? So, let's see what is next. So, this is the question about that letter. And easily I know before seeing this question, you got the idea what type of question could come from this passage, right? Obviously, it will be about our country. So, the question is, suppose you are Sanika or Onik. As we said, sender's name will be given. So, it is Sanika, a girl name as you can see, and this is Onik. Onik is a boy obviously. So, you will here it is an obligation mark to show you that you will choose as your wish. Like you can choose Sanika as yourself or you can choose yourself Onik if you are a boy obviously. And your friend is James. You can choose James as your friend or Linda. Okay, then who lives in Australia? Very good. Write a letter to your friend about your country. I told you. As all the information in the passage were given about Bangladesh, so what? So the letter is about our country. See, as I have already showed you the heading part, and this is the heading part. Here the address, then the date. And here our greeting parts. Here I have given James and Linda both, but don't write both. Okay, you have to choose any one of it. Acha, what will you write? I am very glad to receive your letter. In your letter, you wanted to know about my country. Now, I'm giving you a short description about my country. So this was the starting of the body part, and included here the upper part is the greeting one. Okay. Next is, see, this is the main body part. You can add the clues or ideas given from the passage, or you can add some more by your own. Now, it's not necessary that only passage, idea or clues you can grab. No, you can add extra more if you could. Okay, so here is the letters part. The name of my country is Bangladesh. Okay, first of all, you written the country's name. As your friend wants to know about your country, first of all it comes that which country is actually it. It has become independence in 1979. Okay, 71. Then its capital, obviously. Dhaka is the capital city of it. Okay, it is a small country. Okay, not a bad one. As I have said already here, it is a small country. Then the next line will be about its land area. Its land area is 1,47,570 square kilometers. Okay. Now, after the land area, which part will come? About the population, obviously. About 1,140 million people live here. Its main crops are now about food, and fruits in the passage it was not given, but you can add. So this is the examples. How could you add extra lines? Its main crops are rice, jute, sugar, cane and tea. Many kinds of fruits also grow here. Mango, banana, pineapple, guava, etc. are the most common. We have many big and small rivers. We have also many interesting places. That means the tourist places actually. Cox's Bazar is the longest sea beach in the world. Many people of different communities live here in peace. The natural scenery of our country is very nice. It is very charming, you can say. Okay. So this was the body part. Let's move on for the concluding lines. And you know what is that? No more today. Write me about your country, or you can add some extra line like convey my best wishes to your loving person, or you can say convey my salam to your parents and love to youngers. These lines also you can add. And here you can see the signature. Your loving friend. Your loving friend Sanika or Anika. And this is the envelope from, it means sender, that is me. Suppose I am Sanika or Anika. It is given Sanika, Anika both, but you have to choose one, as I have said earlier. Then the home address, then the city, then the what? District. And then what is that? 2 means the receiver. Who is the receiver? It could be James or it could be Linda. Then their address and the country's name. Okay? We have done so many things, and now I'm very much serious to take a feedback from you. Are you ready? Okay, let's check it out. The first question is, how many parts are there in a letter? Yes, 6. Correct. My next question is, do you know where you have to write receiver's address and sender's address in the envelope? Absolutely correct. You have to write what? The sender's address at the left side, receiver's address at the right side in the envelope. Yes. I have another question. Get ready. Do you know how many times you are going to write your receiver, that means your friend's name, the receiver? Yes. First in greetings, you say dear dash. And second time you say it in the envelope. Because your friend is the receiver, so you have to write like to. And it is in the right side corner of the envelope. Absolutely correct. Oh, you said all the answers correctly. Very well done. So, successfully your feedback session is ending here. Students, be ready for the last time because I'm going to summarize the whole lesson of letter. Okay? So, first of all is be very careful while writing a letter because in the question the names will be given. Don't ever mistakenly write your own name and your own friend's name. Okay? Be careful, check the question's name properly. Then start writing the letter in your copy from where? Left side page. You have to start from the left side and after starting you may come to end the letter with your envelope the right side page. Okay? Okay, and obviously start a letter from a new page in exam or whenever you are doing the homework or you are learning at home, you have to practice these things. And the letters have 6 parts. The letter has 6 parts. And the first part is heading, greeting, body, concluding, signature, and the last is envelope. One more thing about the envelope. Draw the envelope by using a pencil. Don't draw with a pen with proper measurement. Okay? Hope these all points are clear to you. It is going to help you further to learn or to write a letter. And today you have already learned how to write from the unseen passage a letter. Okay? It's going to help you. So students, everything is hard before it's easy. So what do you have to do for it? You have to practice a lot and make the hard thing easy, super easy. That's why your today's work is what? Not to write. Your work is learning. Learning homework for you. That means you're gonna learn the given letter. If you learn and practice more and more, so that new topic, that letter will become the easiest topic for you ever. Okay? So please promise me you're gonna learn it properly. Okay. My dear students, we have to finish our today's class. Hope you enjoyed and you learned the things that I have showed you in my class. So, keep watching, keep practicing, make the hardest thing easy ever. Okay? Enjoy learning. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. What happened? Very soon we are going to meet with a new topic in another class. Allah Hafiz.